Hi guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you ways you can secure mortgage as a migrant living here in the UK within a short period of time. This is one way you can gain value for money and have peace of mind for yourself and your entire family. Mortgage is one product that doesn't add additional burden to your expense or your cost of living. As a migrant living in the UK, if you don't own a house of your own, you will definitely rent an apartment from an agent or a landlord that you will be paying rent to at the end of the month. But why paying rent to a landlord or an agent when you can as well channel that rental income to servicing your mortgage towards owning it in the long run? So guys, this and many more I'll be discussing in this video. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Victor. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, in this channel, I give latest updates about UK and UK immigration, ways you can study abroad, ways you can migrate through skilled worker migration. I also share ways you can gain value for money by securing property in the UK as a migrant living here within a short period of time. So guys, if this content looks exciting to you and you gain value for this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to join the amazing evergreen family. And you can as well leave your thoughts on the comment box what you think about this video, and you can as well share with your friends and contacts so that migrants living here in the UK can gain value for this content I'm sharing. So guys, without further ado, let's get started. I shared some video about ways you can get secure mortgage as a migrant living in the UK within a short period of time, because this information that are not there on the public domain. What most migrants are aware of, those who have taken time out to speak with their bank or a mortgage advisor, they will tell them as a migrant, because you don't have indefinite leave to remain or you are not a citizen of the United Kingdom, you will need 25% deposit before you can secure a mortgage, or you will need to wait till when you become, you have indefinite leave to remain here in the UK to be able to get mortgage with 10% deposit. But this is something I've tested, I've walked around with some persons and find out you can as well secure a mortgage, right, with 10% deposits with just 12 to 15 month residency here in the UK on a pre-settlement visa. So I've done some video about this, and some persons have actually contacted me while I'm currently assessing some of these persons, right, to see how we can work together to secure mortgage. Some persons that contacted me, I find out their credit score is very poor. Very poor because they don't know what credit score is and they don't know how to build credit score. For you to be able to secure mortgage, right, here in the UK, your credit score have a very huge role to play. Credit score on its own is not something you build within a day or overnight. It's not something you can just work towards and achieve it within 1 week or 1 month. It's combination of different activities you are doing here in UK that will either propel your score to move forward or bring it down. So in this video, I will also try to see how I can educate those who do not know how to build their credit score, because if you want to secure mortgage here in the UK, your credit score have a huge role to play, right? If you have a very poor credit score or you have default payments, this will have a negative effect on your mortgage application. So as a migrant living here in the UK, if you go back to some of the video I've done in the past, I've talked about ways you can build your credit score, right? One way you can build your credit score is, well, first, you need to set up standing instruction. All the payments, bill payments you are making, your rent, your council tax payment, right? Your if you have broadband, you have a phone plan, you have any of those stuff, put all of these payments on a standing instruction, right? That on a direct debit, right? That will help you build your credit score. Then the council where you are living, you can register to be a voter, right? So you can be on the electoral register. That will also boost your credit score. For those who have need for credit card, right, you can as well look out for any of the fintech company. If your bank tells you you are not eligible, which most banks will tell you you are not eligible until you've bank with them for a particular period of time before you can be eligible to get a credit card, right? But there are so many fintech companies out there, right, that can give you credit card, right, even with just little address history here in the UK. So you can get a credit card, right? That also will boost your credit score. So some of these things I'm talking about are some of the ways you can easily build your credit score, right? Within a short period of time, within 5, 6, 7, 8 months, you find that your score has moved from maybe probably okay, right? So, and while you are trying to build your credit score, right, and you are setting up direct debit on most of your bill payment, you need to monitor it closely to ensure that you don't have any missed payment, because any missed payment will as well affect your score, right? And also account opening. This is from opening too many accounts that you have you don't have any use for, right? Because by the time you keep opening accounts, right, it keeps bringing down your score for a particular period of time before it stabilizes. So this is from opening account every now and then. I was speaking with a guy, sorry about this, right, that I'm bringing it up here. He told me he has about 11 accounts. What are you doing with 11 accounts, sir? You have nothing to do with 11 accounts. One account, two accounts is okay. He said he have 11 accounts and he's not even doing any activity on them. Probably you find pleasure opening accounts, right, with zero balance. Just open an account, they'll send you debit card and you're not doing any activity. The same way, if you don't have any need for credit card, there's no need applying for it. I've emphasized this. Some person said you can't, there's no harm in it, but it doesn't make any sense. If you know you cannot use credit card or you don't have need for it, right, there's no need for you applying for a credit card without using it, right? So guys, only apply for products you find interesting, that you think will add value to you, right? So if you have standing instruction, try as much as possible not to have any missed payment. Look out for the dates that the standing instruction, the payment will be going out. Make sure your account is funded, because all of those little things can as well drop down your credit score. So building your credit score, it's easy. The moment you arrive in the UK, right, this is something you need to work towards. Have all your bills payments, most of the bills payment, all the bills payment you feel can fit into standing instruction, have them on standing instruction, right? Register to be on the voters register within your local council. That will help you. If you have need for credit card, go for it. If your bank is telling you you cannot have it because you've not lived here or you've not banked with them for a particular period of time, go out there. There are so many fintech companies that can give you credit card with just little address history here in the UK. So with that, you can build your credit score. So if you want to apply for mortgage, what lenders tend to do is they have to look at your credit score, right? Look if there's any mispayment, any default and the likes. Look at the credit score. With that, they can be able to know if they will consider you for mortgage or not. So your credit score has a huge role to play. Then I talk about affordability, and I also talk about eligibility. This is where some persons who are not into the financial world will not know what all of these terminologies means. For you to be able to get mortgage, the lender will first of all look at your affordability, right? If, for instance, you want to purchase a property for 200,000, right? The lender will first of all look, are you sure you have that financial capability to be able to purchase such a property? So affordability check will now be done on you. So what most lenders do here in the UK, before they can be able to be assured that you can afford the said property of 200,000 you want to buy, the amount you are earning per annum, right, will be multiplied by 4.5, right? That is to say, your annual income will be times or multiplied by 4.5. So whatever amount it amounted to, right, will be the gross amount you can borrow. But before that, there's something they call an outgoings. That amount that was arrived at after multiplying your gross salary times 4.5 will now have to less outgoings. Outgoings in terms of car loan, any other loan you have, credit card, right? Child care support of any sort. So all of this will need to be less from the amount that was arrived in terms of your gross annual income that was calculated by 4.5. So by time with less outgoing, whatever balance that is left, that is the amount the lender can lend you. This is subject to other eligibility check, which I will be talking about in my next video. So the first thing lender will always do is to check your affordability. And affordability is calculated 4.5% of your gross annual income, right? So after getting the value of your gross annual income, multiplying it by 4.5, then less outgoing, which includes car loan, any other loan, credit card, child support care. You can now add some of your bonuses and allowance if it's something that is constant. So with this, your affordability will first of all be assessed to know if you can be able to afford the house you are going for. So affordability check, it's one area lenders will first of all check together with other eligibility criteria, which I'll be talking on in my next video. So guys, if you're interested in getting mortgage in the UK, right, as a migrant living here for just 12 months on a pre-settlement visa, you can leave a comment on the comment box and we can take it up from there. Like I always say, mortgage, it's one product that doesn't add additional burden to you as a migrant living here in the UK. It does not increase your cost of living. It does not increase your expense because it's almost the same amount you are using to service your rent. You can as well use to service your mortgage towards owning it in the future, and it gives you the peace of mind and value for money. If you are a migrant living here in the UK and you've lived here for more than 12 months on a pre-settlement visa, not student visa, on a pre-settlement visa like skilled worker visa, youth mobility visa, innovators, founders and visa, business visa, and the likes. If you've been here for more than 12 months and you are not thinking of securing a mortgage, you are not doing yourself a favor. What you are doing, you are helping someone else to service his mortgage towards owning the property in the future while you still remain the same. This information is key to all migrants living here in the UK out there looking for such a valuable information to make an informed decision. We gain value for this video. See you in my next video.